So when you're working with agents, you can get drowned in reports and info. So I'm going to show you how I structure my agent report for lightning fast human review. And this is essentially just reversing the OODA loop. So here's an example of a report. It went through multiple agents. It went through a explore, a triage, and a planning agent to give me a report of this feature development. And then so that is 3 OODA loops that I went through. And I need to read this quickly and get to a decision fast. So as a refresher, the OODA loop is what the agent does: observe, orient, decide, act. Now I myself, really, my job is an OODA loop, right? So what I do is I actually help the machine reverse that. So what I do is I put the recommended action first, which you see here. And then I have the decision-making criteria that the agent came to, so I can review that, see if there's any problems there. And then how the information was contextualized by the agent according to the instructions. And then the sources of the agent that went through. So I understand my code base. So when it goes through and it shows me, it's like, okay, it's talking to these areas. It should, that's exactly what it should be doing. Or if I see something that it misses, I can type that in and it'll go, and then it'll go back and it'll fix that. And so a lot of the times the recommendation is, it's good. I know exactly what needs to be done. Now I am actually restructuring this. And so I'm improving this loop. I said, okay, actually, I just make sure the recommendation is for what the human should do with this report. And this actually structured it, recommended action that more like the coding agent was do, or if I was coding. So I have to get more specific with my instructions. And the reason why I'm kind of showing you a mistake in this process, because this is the job of being an agent pilot. You have to make decisions, and then you have to repair, and it's iterative and it gets better every time it runs. So the workflow now is dynamic. Another thing for a prompting technique of what I do is I make sure that I tell the prompt to prioritize lexical density in its prompt and holophrasis. And holophrasis is when a single word can do the job of essentially a whole sentence. And so the LLM is able to compact information in, and I can ingest it a lot quicker. Now, the next step, I want to improve this. I'm going to use the agent to actually interview me of how I process written information and a better way to present it to me based on my individual psychology. And then I'm going to put that into the prompt. And so these reports can be customized for the way I process information, and everybody's different. And so if the agent knows who it is building this report for, it is going to present the information differently. So by reversing the OODA loop, you could call it the ADO loop, you can focus on high lexical density so you can get a lot of information really quickly, structured in a way that you learn fast. So I'm curious if you guys are using some of these techniques to personalize your agent. Let me know in the comments. Take it easy.